have Mike Hafner, Vice President, Solutions and Industry Go-to-Market at Appian Corporation. Mike, can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, I lead our effort at Appian to really collaborate with our customers and our partners on finding innovative new solutions for capital markets and financial services and banking.
Excellent. What does Appian do and how do you uniquely serve the financial services industry?
I love this question. So Appian is an AI process automation platform. So specifically in banking, we have some of the largest banks as customers. Many of them are here at Sibos this week in Toronto. We help our customers really solve a number of mission critical challenges, but they all boil down to a number of key factors. How to do more with less, how to become more efficient, how to do that in an effective way in a regulatory environment where risk matters, risk mitigation matters, and we do it with a focus towards creating more engaging experiences for customers and more engaging experiences for employees as well.
The banking sector is a critical part of the global economic engine, yet there are many challenges for banks. What are the current biggest issues and trends faced by financial services?
Yeah, let's be honest, there are many. I think the most paramount challenges right now are really the triple squeeze of high interest rates, inflation, and economic uncertainty, certainly around the near term. So I think that's driving a lot of behavior in bank prioritization and investment decisions.
And how do you see the banking leaders reacting to the rise of AI?
Yeah, AI is the hot topic. I think it's important for us to note, though, that AI, aspects of AI, and certainly digital and process automation have been around for a while. I think this idea of generative AI has really captured the imagination of banking, financial services leaders. Our perspective on this is AI is only as good as the data. And the data is really in many pockets of the modern bank organization. So how do you begin to harness all the data? We also think, though, there are some cautions with AI, generative AI. And in particular, this idea of these large language models. What models are being trained? How is the data being transmitted? Ownership rights around the data. And also regulatory concerns around aspects of privacy and sharing data outside of the walls of the bank. So we actually have a very unique perspective on this and a very unique answer to this, which is private AI. So no need to transmit your customer, your proprietary data outside of the four walls to get all the benefits of a large language model. Appian actually allows our customers to get the best value of generative AI, which is humans and bots and AI working in concert to really solve mission critical problems.
Excellent. And you've raised excellent points and concerns. How do you suggest addressing some of these concerns, perhaps with the help of Appian?
Yeah, absolutely. I think one of the big challenges of data, I spoke to data earlier, is data sprawl. So harnessing the power of data has been a challenge for large banks for a while. Our perspective is different. We've created something called Data Fabric. It's something the analysts have really leaned into. We've been doing Data Fabric by a different name for many years at Appian and have invested a fair amount of energy in developing that core capability. For us, it's a virtualized data architecture. So how do you get the best of being able to use data, meaningful data in context, regardless of where it lives, aggregate that without having to create an interim data store, without having to disintermediate the source of data with the usage of data. We're essentially bringing data together and bringing context into data, which is what Data Fabric is all about.
Great, thank you. What are some of the AI and machine learning use cases in banking?
I think there are many, and I would bucket them into big categories. Regulatory compliance clearly is one, being able to discern patterns in behavior and then escalate risk elements. Again, this is where Appian is so powerful because we can play in the data space, but also then in the resolution space, right? So regulatory risk being one. I think customer service is the other. How do you create more compelling, engaging outcomes for customers? And how do you get the best out of the AI technology in concert with an employee working to solve a customer's critical problem? We still believe that human judgment is not going away. What will get automated are the mundane, the route tasks, and we think that delivers a lot of value to transforming business models. And then I think the third pattern for AI applicability is just operational efficiencies. I use a version of Gen AI in my daily work and have seen a tremendous uptake. There are lots of concerns around, what are you sharing? Whose models are you feeding? And with your proprietary information. And I think Appian has a very nice answer to that around private learning models that give all the benefits of AI without having to expose sensitive data.
Thank you, Mike. Based on all that we discussed so far, what are some of the solutions and opportunities for companies like Appian?
Yeah, I think the solutions are tremendous. We see the solutions both in building applications faster, so having our customers leverage our technology to really accelerate their time to value. So we're building into our entire stack AI wherever it's appropriate and have really focused on AI skill builder and designer, being able to create guided experience in the creation of applications and doing it really fast and having that permeate almost all of the decisions that someone needs to make that's building an application, whether it's what's the most compelling user experience to how do you optimize the back end. So all of that guided experience built into building an application in the Appian platform, but we're also harnessing all of that power to create out of the box, fully functional Appian solutions that we're targeting at our key verticals. For example, we do a lot of business in government space. So we have a government acquisition a management suite of solutions that all have AI built in. We're doing the same for insurance and for financial services as well. So we're seeing a lot of value in making the platform better and then the solutions coming out of the platform better as well. And they all will have AI built in.
Mike, thank you very much. It's day 2 at Sibos 2023. What are you looking forward to having in the remaining 2 days and beyond Sibos?
Well, this is an amazing conference, my favorite financial services banking global conference. I want to get through the next 3 days and make it because we're chock full of customer meetings, partner meetings, interviews like this one, which I was very excited about. But we also have partners and customers joining us on stage, which is amazing. And so I'm just excited about the energy and the buzz. And then going back to the office and re-engaging, reinvigorating my team with everything that we've learned. And then really continuing to drive our business, which is on a rapid pace of growth.
Excellent. Wishing you the best in the next 2 days, 3 days. Thank you.
Thank you so much.